What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me right here from the world's only FDA proof bunker,
Centurion Labs, God of Rage, Unchained people.
Unchained, yeah, people. The OG God of Rage has been reformulated, and now it is Unchained, people. Listen, people. This is a new formula, so I'm going to take you through it. I'm going to try and be quick about it because this is a long-ass label. But then I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one 3 times by now. 3 times. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, right here again from the world's only FDA-proof bunker, just to remind you, I'm going to give you my final verdict and tell you where it fits, if it fits in your Steam Junkie journey. And all I'm going to ask in return is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, Centurion Labs, I really like this company. Really good people, try to do good stuff. So God of Rage, the original version from 3 years ago, makes my top 10 for Steam Junkie pre-workouts every year just because it's such an amazing formula. And then they reformulated it, just added a bit more kick to it. Still, mood elevation, puts you in the zone, DMHA, high quality DMHA, such an amazing formula. It is gone. There's still some probably products around. I'm going to link below to that the page where you can find coupons, save some money on it, if you can still find it, because they're reformulating, they're going out of the DMHA business. Same thing for Legion, their fat burner, which I really like. That shit is going to be reformulated also. So if you can find still the original version, go for it. Listen, people! Anyway, they're going off DMHA, which is always for us Steam Junkies sort of a sad moment because, you know, it's the FDA, which obviously has nothing more important to care about. Because the opioids problem, nah, that's nothing. DMHA, oh my god, that is the real plague. That is the real fucking pandemic. Fuck you, FDA. Take a minute, people, together with me. Fuck you, FDA. Priorities. Anyway, so they're going off it because there's lawsuits and shit like that, and companies really want to they don't want to be in the business of lawsuits. Even though we are right here in the world's only FDA-proof bunker, so the FDA has zero authority here. But outside this place, outside the bunker, fuck you, FDA. Anyway, people, listen, like the design. Look at this thing. Very nice. Actually nicer than the original God of Rage. Anyway, so Unchained, extreme pre-workout. Obviously, the biggest difference right out of the gate, I mean, this is a whole new formula anyway, but the biggest difference is no DMHA, like I mentioned, but they still put a lot of effort into this, at least from a label perspective. Now, labels are just labels. You never know how this stuff is going to come together. Even if it says 500 milligrams of DMHA, you don't know the quality of the DMHA, you don't know if the manufacturer actually put it there. There's so much shit. Labels are just labels, people. Labels are just labels. Anyway, people, listen to this. 25 servings. Like it. For in today's world, a 25 servings, if it's really a 1 scoop good pre-workout, that's good value for money. If you have 30, even better, but most of them 25, there's so many of them with 20 now. So 25 is a blessing. Let's get into it. For pumps, they have 2 things here. 6 grams of L-citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio and glycerol at 3 grams. So actually it didn't clump for me, but this is relatively a fresh tub. I just got it 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. So listen. Didn't clump, but these 2 ingredients, glycerol is more the swole pump factor. L-citrulline malate gets your NO production up. Good combination for pumps. You're okay, generally speaking, if they actually put this shit in. Beta-alanine 3.2 grams. We like the beta-alanine tingling. Supposed to help you also with lactic acid buffering and endurance and stuff like that. But we just like the tingling. If you do not like the tingling, get the fuck off my channel. Yeah. DMAE for focus 500 milligrams, choline at 500 milligrams. So these are low dosed ingredients for focused. You can have more. In any case, their bioavailability is really questionable. Any case, so it doesn't even matter if you see them in large quantities. But then they have caffeine anhydrous at 325 milligrams. So that's a good amount. Listen, I like pre-workouts that actually get work done or get shit done with less than 500, 600 milligrams. Now, there's amazing pre-workouts that I like 500 milligrams plus, 600 milligrams plus of stimulants for sure. But I like it. I like 325 milligrams. Theobromine, that's sort of caffeine's younger brother. It helps with mood elevation, fat metabolism, and some energy. I like it also 200 milligrams. Then they have Araya Genesis at 200 milligrams. So they still stayed in the sort of Steam Junkie world realm, right? With Araya Genesis, really good ingredient. really again depends on the quality of the ingredient, how it comes together with the other stimulants in the package. But when arayogenesis works, you feel that in the zone, you know, like feel good feeling plus focus. I really like arayogenesis. 200 milligrams is a good amount. Mecanoporine is another ingredient for sort of mood elevation in the zone, 100 milligrams. And then they have another 75 milligrams of effective caffeine, which is 100 milligrams of Infinergy, which is a slow release caffeine. So the idea is that you get the caffeine anhydrous, which has a half-life of 40 minutes to smack you, and then the dicaffeine male is gonna keep you going for a longer period of time. Synephrine for 75 milligrams, a lot of synephrine, natural energy, body metabolism, a bit of heat also. And then you have a combination, people, of yohimbe at 5 milligrams and alpha yo at 1.5 milligrams. So that is a strong combination for the yohimbe family, people. 5 milligrams of yohimbe will get your body metabolism up and your internal heat. 1.5 milligrams of alpha yo is exactly the good amount that I like to get the benefits of alpha yo, which is that super strong sense of urgency without the side effects. Now, if you're super sensitive to alpha yo, you're gonna feel any amount of alpha yo, so be careful if you're super sensitive. But 1.5 for most of humanity, definitely if you're a steam junkie, you're gonna be fine. I like the combination. Listen, people, I like the combination. This is a well thought of label, right? Except the choline stuff, which is probably underdosed. But again, labels are just labels, unfortunately, people. You never know how this thing is gonna come together. And even for me, listen, now that we're going into the experience, let me tell you, I was very concerned because I really liked, you know, every time something gets reformulated, every time something great, like the original God of Rage with DMHA gets reformulated, I get really worried, right? Just because you never know what's gonna come on the other side. So I didn't know what to expect, even though this label looks amazing, people. Respect it. Respect it. Okay, so let's get into this. The flavor I tried is Baja Blaze. Now, Centurion Labs, even God of Rage, they had 4 flavors. All of them were great. They don't fuck up with flavors. This is a very good flavor. Now, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10 for flavors. Fuck it! Because who the hell cares? Seriously, people are going to put all this shit into your body where the FDA clearly thinks is more dangerous than you taking, overdosing on fucking heroin. And you're going to care about flavor? What's your flavor of your heroin, people? Or your crack? Crack gold. Listen, people. Anyway, flavor is really good. Fuck it, though. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Even if it was shit and it's a great pre-workout, who the hell cares? Let's get into the experience, people. Enough with this flavor bullshit. Listen, people. God of Rage Unchained. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Listen, people. Let me take you through the journey with God of Rage Unchained. I have to tell you, even though this doesn't have caffeine citrate, which is usually the caffeine that gets you hit really fast, this shit hits really, really fast. And I'm talking, swear to God, like 5 minutes in, I already started feeling the buzz from the energy. Not just the beta-alanine. The beta-alanine, definitely you feel it. But just the energy. I don't know what's in this thing that gets it so fast. But man, 5 minutes in, like literally, if you're going to drive to the gym and you have like a 20 minutes drive, you're going to be edgy, on the edge of your seat 5 minutes into your drive. This shit hits really, really fast. Strong sense of urgency. Very strong sense of urgency right out of the gate. So, like it. With the beta-alanine tingling, by the way. Then, from an energy perspective, this sort of hits you and stays consistent. Actually amazing from an energy perspective. 5 minutes in, stays consistent for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And you're going to be, from an energy perspective, strong sense of urgency. What changes is that about 45 minutes in, the alpha yo plus the yohimbe smacks you and you start feeling that something extra is happening beyond the caffeine energy, which is actually very good. It smacks you. The alpha yo smacks you, but not too hard. The alpha yo that you like. If you're a fan of Steam Junkie pre-workouts, you know what I'm talking about. It's that body heat going up, you feel you're sweating a bit more, and you just have a stronger sense of urgency even from what was before. 45 minutes in. Let me tell you this though. What's really strong about this one is the sense of well-being. Probably the arayogenesis with a combination of other stuff. Actually, I find that high-quality alpha yohimbine plus high-quality arayogenesis actually works better than just arayogenesis. And in this one, it came together. I was listening to Rob Bailey, yelling at me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not trying hard enough, that I have fucking excuses. And I was like in the zone and I was digging, people. You're digging with this shit. And it's a very, and man, listen, I tell you, I really like it. Yeah, it's different from God of Rage Original. God of Rage Original was happier. I want to say that DMHA definitely felt that DMHA buzz. This is more focused in the zone and like digging. Where God of Rage, the original one, you were dancing, you know, a sort of Post Malone. This is more digging. I really like it, people. You're gonna be digging, people. Be digging. Listen, people. I was surprised. I'm gonna use this one. I really like it. They've done a very good job. By the way, the pumps, solid pumps. You're gonna feel them. 20 minutes in, you start feeling that swollenness of the glycerol. You know, these are like these wet swole pumps. I really like. Listen, this shit delivers. I really like it. It's also good value for money. Amazing design on your shelf. Centurion Labs. You didn't fuck up this one. I actually really like it. I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Dinners where you can find it. Save some money while supporting the channel, people. Like I said, I'm also going to link below to the page where you can find the original review for the God of Rage and maybe coupons. If you can still find it and you still want to get one of each and compare, you can find it there also. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this because this is what we do here. Give our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.